Ah, Jesus! God damn it, it was too loud again. Fuck. Fuck. Ooh, the hammer falls.
The fleet has lost contact with the ground forces at New Gettysburg. General Minsk has ordered the immediate disengagement of the Korhal fleet from the Tarsonian system. Protoss and Zerg forces continue to battle across the core continent of Tarsonis. Receiving incoming transmission.
I can't believe he actually left her down there. I'm gone, and you better come with me. There's no telling who Arcturus will screw over next.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Gentlemen, you've done very well. But remember that we've still got a job to do. The seeds of a new empire have been sown, and if we hope to reach...
To hell with you!
You're making a terrible mistake. Don't even think to cross me. I have sacrificed too much to let this fall apart.
You mean like you sacrificed Kerrigan?
You'll regret that. You don't seem to realize my situation here. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone.
I'm so sorry.
I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me. If you try to get...
The fleet is prepped and ready, Commander. Awaiting orders.
The hell with him. We're gone.
It appears that General Duke has successfully activated Tarsonis' primary defensive weapon, the ion cannon. The cannon must be shut down if any escape attempt is to be made.
So, Kerrigan was left to be destroyed by the Zerg. And Jimmy's like, fuck that, I'm gone. And he's dragging us with him whether we like it or not. I mean, I assume we would want to move in this position, but I don't know. We've done a lot of things that I'm not sure if I would have done if I were actually able to control what happened. Anyways, we're trying to escape from our own teammates now, and we gotta destroy this ion cannon to survive, I think. Isn't that like how they did it in Star Wars? The ion cannons. That was a Star Wars video game. There's a part in one of the Star Wars games where you had to destroy the ion cannons so the cargo could get away. It's Jedi Knight 2. Yes, Jedi Outcast. Destroy the cannon and Raynor will survive.
Commander, looks like we're on our own. It's funny. Seems like yesterday Arcturus was the idealistic rebel crusader. Now he's the law and we're the criminals. It kills me to know that we helped him achieve his goals of conquest. Damn it. I shouldn't have let her go alone.
Najami would have died too. So, I'll just say this right now. This is going to be really boring. I don't know if there's other ways to do this mission, but I'm pretty sure just the best way to handle it is to go full air and just hit them with a bunch of fucking the big flying things. What are they called? Battle cruisers. Yeah, just mass battle cruisers and just mow everything down. And maybe that's not a fun way to do things, but I don't actually care. I really want to get to this Zerg. I'm so sick of playing Terran, so we're just gonna get this shit over with. So, I'm gonna turn off my mic, and unless I have something to say, you're not, like, it'll just be voiceover from here on out. My dumbass. Hit the record button. Not the fucking mute mic button. At least the only way to sit 15 minutes instead of like an hour. I mean, god damn it. Of course I would do something that fucking stupid. Alright, so after having played for 15 minutes and not recorded anything, I restarted, and for some reason thought I had to do the intro over, so I lowered the audio for that, and we're just gonna skip it. So, first and foremost, this is gonna be a really shitty display of Terran ability. And that really shouldn't come as any surprise at this point. I am just terrible at this race. I can't wait to not have to play it anymore. Really looking forward to it. We have, as mentioned earlier, we have to destroy an ion cannon. And to do this, I'm basically going to go mass air. I try to mix in some ground units here and there, but they just end up dying too fast. So I kind of stopped doing it at some point and just invest even more in air. Excuse me. But this is... it's gonna be poor. And I don't like this. And I probably could have, or should have redone it, or at least done it better at, or something, but I'm so done. So this is gonna be a bit of a boring one, I think. Right now, just macroing, getting the supply depots up. We've got bunkers there with some turrets and siege tanks, and I feel like that's enough to protect me. It turns out later that it's not. But it's what I've got to work with right now. I got my unit stuck. It felt pretty bad. Feels really bad, honestly. Very embarrassing. But at least Jim Raynor is safe. Tucked in with 2 SCVs, they'll make sure he's top notch no matter what. I could have and should have probably gotten orbital scan for my command center there. Would have helped for the cloaked wraiths that I will encounter, and who will make me run away like a little bitch in the future. But, I don't know, I guess I just didn't think of it. So I'll make a small, and I mean very small. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yawning and coughing and everything. Make a very small handful of Goliaths to attempt to keep my battlecruisers safe. Again, they just end up popping too fast. I could have gone with some sort of siege tank composition maybe, or thrown some siege tanks in there, but I just feel like that would have been... I mean, it's just hard to control, and I'm really bad. Small engagement here. I'm using my Marines because I have them. I'm going to lose them all. They just pop so easily against Terran. Like, they irradiate, they have siege tanks, they've got so much. I used cheat codes earlier to figure out that there is a base over on this right side that we can take. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take it because I want that gas. Very badly need that gas. Slowly producing more Goliaths. I canceled the armor upgrade and got attack upgrades. I'm pretty sure that's what I did there, which is the more or less the right thing in this situation. There's arguments for both, but, they can't kill you if they're dead. So, that's my argument for attack upgrades. Did I say that right? They can't kill you if they're dead. I'm not sure if I said that right, but I've iterated it now. So, a bit more macro as we... I don't know, I just want some more guys. Establish a second base. I don't think I've even established a second base yet because I'm that bad at this game. I start making a small move up the front of the Confederate forces. Jesus Christ, excuse me. And as you can see, the Goliaths kind of go in and they die immediately because siege tanks are really good. And I kind of run my excuse me, battle cruisers away because I'm scared, and I probably shouldn't be scared. It's only, did I kill the Goliath first? The Marines just pop real easy, but no, I ran away. Regardless, I decided to kind of hold position for a bit and just build up my forces some more. Yamato cannon down a turret because why not? Destroy Goliaths. Yeah, they're just kind of throwing guys at us, so my guys are just kind of sitting here. And this is where Wraith comes up and becomes cloaked, and I run away because there's nothing I can do about it. So I speed up me running away from the cloaked Wraith. I'm running back to my turrets where its cloak will be ineffective. I decide, fuck this, I need way more battle cruisers. So I just sit down for a minute and make like 3 or 4 more battle cruisers. I repair one that's really damaged because that's worth it. It's worth it to keep my units around. I think it costs more overall, but it's worth it. Make a few more Goliaths because why not? Start establishing a second base. It's not going to last very long. I decide I want to start making a new move out. I've got the science vessel for the vision, don't you know? I make a turret there to try to protect them. Won't help out very much, and I start moving up on this ridge again. And we just start taking down Terran forces. No problemo. I really should have put, well, the siege tank wouldn't have changed what ended up happening to me, but you will see that soon. I decided going up here was going to be easier for some reason. I don't know. They would have to come uphill to fight us, so that's an advantage. And also there's just less buildings and shit up there, so it's harder for Terran to establish and hold its ground. During this time, I get attacked by white, and I'm completely blindsided because I have too few siege tanks, and they have more than I do, and it just ends poorly for me. So, I bring my whole battleship army back all the way across the map to destroy the white guys. Please don't clip that. And I decide, I think I just put a couple more siege tanks there. I don't remember what I do. I got nuked. Nuclear drop happened on that command center. And destroyed most of my dudes. All but one, because I think one of them was inside the refinery. I decide I'm sick of waiting around. I just want to push in again. I start destroying everything. Yep, make another tank. I think I just put a bunch of siege tanks there. I don't bother with another bunker. Kinda not really necessary. A poor lone marine tries to stem against a battle cruiser army. He fails. More air attack upgrades because, of course, you'll see they're actually starting to hit pretty fucking hard. At least I think they're hitting pretty fucking hard. Things seem to be blowing up very fast. So the upgrades are paying off. Another lone marine blown away in a millisecond. They destroy the starports. Take down some more of the turrets. I think we blow up that. Yep, that thing. I forget what it's called. It's a dropship. We blow up another dropship. Attack the barracks. I kind of forget what happens after this. I think most everything is destroyed, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I've got edits. I don't know why I haven't edited there. Anyways, moving in. Now we are going to just basically destroy the ion cannon. I'm going to grab my guys who are destroying that engineering bay because I need them with me and not destroying that thing. Oh yeah, this is what happens. This is going to be pretty funny. So they have ghosts, and ghosts have some spells. And one of the spells that they have, well, first of all, I got hit with an EMP from a science special, so that sucks. And now, like, 6 ghosts come out of nowhere and just lock down half of my battlecruiser army. Lockdown, from the looks of it, it freezes them. I think they can still take damage, but they just can't move for an amount of time. I get left with 4 battlecruisers. I lose 1 in a moment here. But I'm just trying to make sure I focus down these Goliaths, because they're kind of my biggest concern. Because the Marines don't really scare me very much. They just don't have that high of attack. Able to destroy the Goliaths, and now I just wait out the lockdown, which is ending right now, and now they pretty much have nothing to stop me. Because everything's dead. Because I killed it. I keep getting hit by missile turrets somehow. It's quite pathetic. And now, the final GG push. With my very, very crippled battlecruiser army. We slowly push in. Very slowly. And I try to Yamato down the ion cannon. I don't have enough energy, so it's pretty anticlimactic. I just shoot it a bunch. So yeah, that could have been done way better. Like, way more easily. It was very sloppy. Very sloppy. I'll be honest, I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I kind of bumbled. Wow, that was really weird. I kind of bumbled around a lot. I didn't really... I don't know, I could have ended that a lot sooner, but... I don't know, I guess that wasn't that much time. I'll just say that, I don't know, I've got a half hour on my recording, but... I don't know, man. Anyways, finally beat this fucking mission. I can move on to the Zerg, which I might do tonight. I don't know, I would like to play me a bit of Zerg. I think we will.
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events to issue a call to reason. Let no human deny the perils of our time. While we battle one another, divided by the petty strife of our common history, the tide of a greater conflict is turning against us, threatening to destroy all that we have accomplished. It is time for us as nations and as individuals to set aside our long-standing feuds and unite. The tides of an unwinnable war are upon us, and we must seek refuge upon higher ground lest we be swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the alien invaders is self-evident. We have seen our homes and communities destroyed by the calculated blows of the Protoss. We have seen firsthand our friends and loved ones consumed by the nightmarish Zerg. Unprecedented and unimaginable though they may be, these are the signs of our time. The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity
lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. And from that throne, I
shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning. And let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way, for we shall win through, no matter the cost.